Hey, what's going on, y'all? Lincoln Infield here, Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine. It is Friday, August the 8th, and this is your weekend events update. Honestly, I'm absolutely amazed that it is August. It doesn't seem like too long ago we were in the Outer Banks for spring bike week and then on into Myrtle Beach and stuff like that. And here we are talking about August and frankly, I'm working on the September issue right now, man. So I'm totally in a spin. But here we are, man. August 8th. Have not done a live video yet this month. So trying to make up for some lost time. It's just a big month. It's a big month all around, which, by the way, August is our 27th anniversary here at the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine. We just put out our 325th issue, never missing a month, never stopping for anything at all ever. Trust me, ask my family. That's just the kind of the way it goes. But beautiful thing, man. It's a great copy. Even after that, if you've gotten out and gotten picked one up yet, awesome. You know about it. There's lots of cool stuff in it. If not, it looks a lot like this, and it is featuring our friends at Tobacco Road Harley Davidson in Raleigh, North Carolina. Which, catch this, guys, this is like a really, really cool thing, because Tobacco Road Harley Davidson has a huge, long legacy built on racing. Of course, before being renamed as Tobacco Road, it was Ray Price Harley Davidson. And anybody who knows anything in the Carolinas is familiar with the drag racing legacy of Ray Price. He was the I think they call him the king of the funny bike, man. The guy invented the wheelie bar for the funny bikes and stuff like that. It really revolutionized the drag racing community, man. Huge big deal. And so then unfortunately, when Ray passed away, there's a drop in legacy there. And Mark Hendricks, who's been a GM of the Raleigh dealership for quite a while, back in the Ray Price days, and still present today, Tobacco Road Harley Davidson, uh, worked off of this and continued this this racing legacy. Sorry. And bought into, check this out, the king of the baggers, which, guys, is the hottest thing going right now in motorcycle racing. Uh, Met up and partnered up with Mad Monkey Motorsports, who was already running a bike. They switched over to Harley Davidson. Tobacco Road dove on the opportunity to sponsor this bike. Look at this picture, man, on this cover. This is beautiful. Beautiful stuff, man. Full lean bagger racing with Tobacco Road Harley Davidson on the saddlebag lids. Very, very cool stuff, man. And by the way, if you haven't been paying attention or not keeping up, man, I think there's 3 races left. They're in Ohio this weekend, then Texas next, and then I believe in New Jersey. So still a couple opportunities to watch the race. And I know Tobacco Road does some race parties, some cool stuff like that. But guys, this is the only individual Harley Davidson dealership sponsored race bike, King of the Baggers race bike, pardon me. There are factory race teams, and then there's the Tobacco Road Harley Davidson King of the Baggers race bike. Very, very cool stuff, man. And like I said, good on Mark Hendricks, Tobacco Road Harley Davidson, for continuing the racing legacy there in Raleigh. Very, very cool stuff. Make sure you check them out. If you pick up the magazine, there is a great article about this team that's been formed here between Mad Monkey and Tobacco Road. As I look over and see my friends at Rebel Racing, who are in the Bagger Racing League, join us on Instagram. Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine is a glad sponsor of that team. But check this out. Definitely pick up this magazine. We're all about racing, apparently, and this is one of the things. So very, very cool stuff, man. That's this month's magazine cover, the 27th anniversary issue. Make sure you get out and pick up a copy. I mean, at your earliest convenience, keep up with what's been going on, what's coming up, all kinds of cool stuff. There's Salty Badger right there on YouTube chiming in. Good to see you on here, brother. another great YouTuber right there. If you're not following his page, you need to. And Salty Badger, you're part of the smoke out build. That's right. That's actually what he says right here. Cool, man. I can't wait to see you guys in Rowan County at the Salisbury, North Carolina, the Rowan County Fairgrounds for the smokeout, man. One of our favorite events of the year. And got some friends building bikes, man. So good luck to you, man. We're gonna go by and check that out and give you some votes if we get a chance there. But good seeing you on here. Like I mentioned earlier, August 2025, man, our 27th anniversary issue, which means that we will be having an anniversary party, and that anniversary party will be at Springer's August 23rd. I do expect all my friends to be there. Springer's is in Greensboro, North Carolina. Great little bar. They buy a cover from us every year and invited us to come over and hang out. And that, let's see, Jonathan Allen. Let's see, questions about the bike show. Our fourth annual Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine custom bike show inside the Greensboro Coliseum is coming up. That'll be January 31st. But the registration is open. It's open right now. And I will go over here and snag a link for you. We were going to talk about this later, but I appreciate you hopping on Facebook there. There's the link. Put that in the comments for YouTube and Facebook. Sorry, Instagram. It doesn't transfer. Actually, well, I mean, freaking links don't work on Instagram anyway, but there it is. I put it on there. But if you just go to our website, fullthrottlemagazine.com, registration for the bike show, whether you're a vendor or a bike show participant, that is open now. And I don't have to say anything to anybody. These things sell out every single year. So it's crazy. Look at that. There's Poop Putt right there, man. What's going on, my friend? Are you back from your journey? You're back stateside there. Poop Putt, man, my dude right there. Now he's gone on an epic journey with the family, and it was nice enough to slap some slap some Full Throttle Magazine stickers up in Japan and a couple other places. Man, let me know if you're back stateside, man. We can hang out, or if you're going to Twin Rivers this weekend, maybe I'll see you there. But there you go. Yeah, Salty Badger, man. I hate you missed that last year. Couldn't squeeze you in, but like I said, the Greensboro Bike Show, it sells out. It'll sell out prior to December, and everything has to be pre-registered. It's an inside show, so it's one of those things where you have to do a lot of planning to get everything set up right. So yeah, if you want to be a vendor, if you want to be a bike show in the bike show, we're doing 25 classes, $12,000 cash prizes, live music, tattoo booth, picture of photo booths, all kinds of cool stuff, fashion shows. Trying that again this year. But yeah, definitely get on there and sign that up now. Even if you're not all the way done with your build, do not wait. I had so many people get done with a bike and we'll try to register, and it was already closed, man. Like I said, we're looking for 300 bikes this year, 300 custom bikes. We cut it off at 220 last year. We got a separate room this year. We've got 2 rooms. So we've got some more room to spread out, get those aisles a little wider, get some more bikes in there. But we're still only looking for 300 bikes for the 2026 show. We'll have right around 140 vendor booths, and that's moving up from last year. But the goal kind of was to get a little bit of a wider aisle, man. If you've been to the bike show, we packed everything we could into that room, and it made some of the aisles tight. So the idea is, if we can spread out a little bit, man, make it a little better for the participants and viewers to see the bikes without tripping over each other, then that's what we're gonna do. So we got that extra room. We've got 118,000 square feet of room for this next year. But yes, go ahead and sign up now. Where were we? We were talking about something. Oh, anniversary parties. got a little sidetracked, but that happens, man. And I appreciate you guys watching, paying attention, and asking questions. I was looking for there it is right there. I'm gonna bring this up on screen. This is our anniversary party ad. It's been in the magazine, but here it is for you guys to see. Check it out, August 23rd at Springer's in Greensboro, North Carolina. Come out and party with us, man. Live music. We'll have new Full Throttle magazine merch. Hopefully the order's been placed. You know, we're kind of waiting for it to come in still. And Jeff's barbecue. I had free barbecue on there last time. I'm pretty sure it's going to be, but I kind of felt bad and I took that off there. But either way, it's good. If anybody's ever hung out at Springer's, you know, man, they put out a spread every single time. Man, come by and hang out with us, even if it's just for a little while. This party will be noon to 5. Ride in, have a good time. They have the meats. Let's see, what's my friend Tyler Style Esquires is messaging me, which means he's not watching. Thanks for the Law Tigers endorsement right there. But yeah. Come out and see us for our anniversary party. That is not this weekend, not next weekend, but the weekend after that. We'll be partying up in Greensboro. Speaking of weekends, let's talk about weekends. But since I mentioned them, let's pause for a little station identification for 1 second here.
Hey, good morning, y'all. It's Jerry from Law Tigers, North Carolina's motorcycle injury attorneys. You are checking out the Full Throttle event update.
Isn't that spectacular? Isn't that? It always makes me remember, like, man, being a kid watching baseball on TV, and they'd always have to stop it, like, now we'll take a break for station identification, and it would be WGN because my brother was a Cubs fan or something like that. But yeah. Speaking of which, speaking of family and stuff like that, I would be amiss if I did not mention that this is going to be kind of a quick video today because it is my 10th wedding anniversary, and if anybody knows me, man, you can imagine spending 10 years married to me. It's got to be tough. So I am going to get out of here a little early. I'm going to take Maggie out to eat. Or she said she wants steaks. So whether we cook them or go out to eat is up in the air. But otherwise, quick shout out there. Happy anniversary to my lovely wife. Thanks for putting up with me and everything we have to do to get this magazine done every single month. Notice that she's not live with me today or in the office. So getting a little reprise here. But there's that. There's the general announcements, and let's see. Let's get to this weekend's events. It looks a lot like this. Now, if you picked up the magazine, if you get our email blasts, if you get our text blasts, you already get this stuff. It's in your email blast. But let's face it, man. The best way to do this is by picking up the print magazine, by reading the articles and stuff like that. Do it like a real biker does, man. Do it real. Like, look, we don't, we do things the right way. We pick up magazines, we ride them, ride cool motorcycles, all kinds of stuff. I'm bumbling over every word I can. Let's skip over this and go to this weekend's events. All right, now I sent this out on Wednesday, so the 7th is on here, but we don't need to talk about Thursday, last night's bike night at Iron Thunder for Tilly Harley Davidson. Apparently it was raining, but people did go out to it, so pretty cool there. That's one of those things with these bike nights, guys. Like, if they don't cancel them, they're still going to be there. Get out there and hang out with your friends, man. You can drive out there. Don't be embarrassed. I mean, like, I wouldn't drive out there, but you can drive out there and hang out, ride your motorcycle, do the right thing. But tonight at Smokin' Harley Davidson, they're having their Western bike night in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. They're going to have live music. They're going to have vendors. They're going to have food trucks, free beer, tattoo artists, and all kinds of good stuff, man. So that's going to be the deal tonight at Smokin' Harley Davidson. Now, they do this. It's the let me see. It's the second Friday of each month. They've been putting on different themed bike nights. Get out there and have a good time. And then we're going to talk about this next, Steph. But thanks for noticing that I was in the office and bringing up that you are once again at the event that I want to be at currently. She did this, but she did also write an article for me for the Backroad Barbecue event in, what was that, May? That was on Memorial Day weekend. I couldn't make it to that one. She wrote it up for me. It was in last month's magazine. Very, very cool. And now she's over here mocking me from Twin Rivers Chopper Campout, which is going on this weekend. One of the coolest events in the Carolinas for sure, man. Twin Rivers Campground is in Crumpler, North Carolina, and they get a hold of the primitive area of that campground and some of the other stuff for the RV stuff. But I hope you've already made reservations if you're doing that. Otherwise, you should ride your motorcycle to this event up in the mountains. Beautiful riding. Like the campground itself is kind of like what 20-30 feet wide, something like that, with the river on one side and goes up into the mountains on the other side. Plenty of room for camping and hanging out and riding your motorcycle through there. Honestly, man, people rip up and down through there and have a great time. Been to this one a couple times, man. One of my favorites, and hoping to make an appearance over there on Saturday, hang out for a little while, just to get out and ride for a little bit. But yeah, man, look, this is also the t-shirt art for this one. If you don't want one of those, you ain't paying attention, man. I'm just hoping there's still a couple left on Saturday. But get up there, hang out with Steph, man. I know my friends from the Rebel Spirit and practically everybody else I know are going, if not already up there. But for those of us that have real jobs and have things to do, we just haven't made it up there yet. But thanks for stopping by. So that's the deal. Also Saturday, man, lots of cool events going on Saturday. It's every single weekend tough to make a decision where you're going to go. So here's another tough decision for you. Again, wait, let's just pause because Too Broke for Sturgis is a real thing. Currently, I'm texting back and forth with Jerry from the Law Tigers, who he and I had a 2-year plan to go to Sturgis this year. Was broken up with by my daughter's college move-in date. I could not miss that and forfeited my trip. And so he keeps me up to date with all the cool places that he's at. All the places we were supposed to hang out together, pictures from the road. Thanks for that, Jer Bear. But here's another one, Too Broke for Sturgis. If you didn't make it out there, lots of cool stuff to go to, including Thunder Roads Harley Davidson in Danville, Virginia, man. They're having their Too Broke for Sturgis event, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Bikini, bike wash, food trucks, test rides, beer garden, live music, vendors, and club style NC will be set up over there. If you have not heard of these guys, get out from underneath that rock. Go hang out, man. These guys are like doing crazy stunt shows. They're on top of that. They're stellar folks, man. Great people to be around. And they put on a couple events across the Carolinas. We'll be doing one with them later on in the year. But this one is this weekend in Danville at Thunder Road Harley Davidson. You should totally go to this for a few reasons, because it's going to be a great event. And on top of that, guys, it's right down the street from Caesar's casino right there in Danville, which, I mean, honestly, I should be getting paid from them too, because I've mentioned it like 8 times. But Caesar's, man, it's right down. Like, you have to ride past the daggone casino to go to the dealership. And last time I was up there for one of their events, man, it was hard to go both ways back by it. But then again, we do this magazine as a labor of love, so sometimes there's not enough gambling money in the budget there. So I had to ride right back to my lovely wife back at home, but that was good too. Also this weekend, Compassion Loves Action, 2nd annual back to school supplies. It is that time of year, guys. If your kid hasn't already started back to school, they will be soon, or maybe some kids that and they are gathering school supplies for this event. Join the ride August 9th, 2025. Registration is 11 a.m. Kickstands up at noon. Good timing there. Leave from Riding High Harley Davidson in High Point, North Carolina. Make sure you get out there and support this stuff. It is $10 donation or school supplies. Either one of them will work just fine. Get out there, man. Have some fun. Riding High Harley Davidson. There's also a benefit poker run for Joseph Reeves, leaving out of the American Legion post number 87 in High Point, North Carolina. Kickstands are up at 12 p.m. for that one. I know this guy. We used to hang out at JR's Corner Tavern back in the day, and his kid used to whoop me in pool every time, a little pool shark. But Joseph Reeves, man, good guy, down on his luck, health-wise, stuff like that, man. Make sure you get out there and support our community, man. Cool places to be. They're going to hit a couple stops. It's worthwhile. Get out there. Like I said, starting at the American Legion in High Point at noon there. Also, Fuel Daniel Kleiner's final ride. This is going to go out of Bully's Bar in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Kickstands are up at $12.45 for this one. Silent auction, 50-50. Benefits the Kleiner family. Same thing going. This is always nice to see the motorcycle community get together and make a difference, man. And you can join in on that at Bully's this Saturday. Like I said, registration 11:30. Kickstands up 12:45 for that one. Another Two Broke for Sturgis event. Depending on where you are in the state, you've got plenty of options. This one at Tilly Harley Davidson in Statesville, North Carolina, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're having a stunt show, live music, food trucks, giveaways, games, and prizes. Tilly Harley Davidson, man, up there in Statesville, North Carolina, doing lots of cool stuff, man. Make sure you stop by and check them out if you were too broke for Sturgis and had to stay home like the rest of us. And now here's one that really speaks to me, man. You know, this really gets to me here. Cox's Harley Davidson, Asheboro, North Carolina, doing their hot dog fundraiser benefit ride. So not only do you get a ride, you get hot dogs. I'm totally in. You're gonna meet at Cox's in Asheboro at 11 a.m. Kickstands are up at 12:30. It's $20 a bike, $5 a passenger. Hot dog plates available. This is going to benefit the Shaver family and is sponsored by Soldiers of Mercy Motorcycle Ministry. So check them out at Cox's Harley Davidson in Asheboro. Iron Horse Motorcycles in Monroe, North Carolina is hosting the 5th annual poker run in memory of Ernie Caraway. It obviously is going to benefit hometown heroes. Obviously, these people are not watching my live. Maybe they got the times mixed up because I moved around a little bit. It is 10 a.m. for this event. $25 hands includes a shirt. Like I said, benefits hometown heroes. Very, very cool stuff there. And, make sure you stop in at Iron Horse Motorcycles and check them out as the starting point for this event. Down Home Harley Davidson Burlington is going to have their CVMA NC 1512 Triad chapter Aces High Ride. Very cool stuff. Always like to go to the Combat Vet events, man. They always put on a good time. Registration for this one is at 9 a.m. Kickstands are up at 12 p.m. And it's just going to be a good time. $20 a bike, $20 passenger, escorted ride. Don't put your feet down the entire way. 50/50 auction, food trucks, vendors, raffle prizes. They've got it all at Down Home Harley Davidson for this CVMA Aces High Ride. Make sure you check it out. And then my fellow Wolf Pack, new dad to the Wolf Pack NC State, Boone here. Boone Motor Co. in Franklinton, North Carolina is having his Be Heard seminar Saturday 8/9, which is Saturday, August 9th, but I was reading it, so I made those little number sounds come out. Noon to 4 p.m. for this one, 10% off select exhaust if you're not being heard. That's the place to go, man. Go and take care of this this special and listen to what they've got to say about exhaust, man. Trust me, Boone will take care of you, man. Good dude right there. Another big one coming up in Fuquay Arena. Big Daddy's Roadhouse is hosting Big Daddy's Memorial Party. Now, Big Daddy passed away a couple years ago, and the bar lives on. But they are having a memorial party for Big Daddy this Saturday. 3 live bands, food available. It's $10 per person, man. Get in there and have a good time with those guys up there in Fuquay Arena. I'm telling you what, great place to visit, great place to be. Stop by and check them. By the way, they've got live music every Sunday, karaoke Wednesday and Friday nights. And they have monthly bike nights as well, man. So make sure you check them out. You're looking for something more new to ride. There it is, right there at Big Daddy's Roadhouse. Tobacco Road Harley Davidson in Raleigh, North Carolina is hosting a bikini bike wash and Harley Heat. I'm telling you what, if they can bring the Harley Heat back around here, I'd be appreciative. Did anybody else notice, which I'm sure you did, that it went from like 135 degrees every day to like 60 overnight, and we've been stuck in this weather for like a week now, man. Terrible stuff. It's not good for me. I'm not ready for fall. I've never been ready for fall. Keep it summer all year long, endless summer. So that's what Tobacco Road's got going on, the bikini bike wash and Harley Heat at their dealership in Raleigh, North Carolina. Make sure you go by there and pick up your King of the Baggers front cover here on the 27th anniversary Full Throttle magazine. This is going to be an 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. event. Bikini bike wash, live music, free tacos. Free tacos. Can I see a show of hands? Tacos or hot dogs? I mean, because I'm putting up both hands. Both hands here. Because, I mean, look, you throw pizza in there, and I've got everything I need for the rest of my life. I can live like that. That's good. So very, very cool stuff. Free tacos from Big T's food truck. All kinds of cool stuff. Looks like they got a couple girls that will be out there. Suds and Sass in full effect. Check them out. Tobacco Road, Harley Davidson, Raleigh, North Carolina, this Saturday. Bud's Tavern in Youngsville, North Carolina, right down the street, is having their wing cook-off and motorcycle ride. It is going to benefit VEMA this weekend. So very, very cool stuff there. Always gotta love your veterans causes, stuff like that. The ride will leave out of there 11 a.m. $20 per person, which includes the wing tasting. Wing tasting upon return, vendors and benefits Tri-Area Ministry Food Pantry. So awesome stuff going on there at Bud's Tavern in Youngsville, North Carolina. Also this Saturday, lots of stuff this Saturday, August 9th, Brothers of the Horizon MC 45th annual motorcycle rally in Robbins, North Carolina. The gates will open at 1 p.m. for that. There's a $10 admission, but it's going to be well worth it if you can see the special events and games on here, man. They got all kinds of stuff going on. Let's see, bike games, Burnout Pit, bike and car show, non-bike games. Just call Hambone or Sunset. I got those mixed up. Hambone or Sunset, and ask them if they got what they got going on, man. They will hook you up. Get out there and have a good time. Then also Seven Sabres Brotherhood, Kick Cancer, and everything else charity ride. Not to leave anything out at all. Seven Sabres, all kinds of great events in this area. They're going to be in Angier, North Carolina, on Broad Street. As at that $15 donation for this event. Meet at the clock tower. It's like a Back to the Future thing, man. Get to the clock tower by 8 o'clock before the lightning strikes. But this one's registration at 9 a.m. Kickstands up at 10 a.m. Donation ride, minimum of $15, but they will take more. And this is always a good time, man. Make sure you stop by and hang out with them Seven Sabres. Great folks. There's a back to school bash at Cox's Double Eagle Harley Davidson in West End, North Carolina, formerly known as Pinehurst. 12 to 3 p.m. for this event. They're going to have a bounce house, stuff the bus with school supplies, and this benefits the Care Group Inc. But make sure you check them out. They might just have your next brand new motorcycle on the lot too. So stop by and check them out at Cox's Double Eagle Harley Davidson in West End, North Carolina. Moving along to Jacksonville, North Carolina, American Legion Post 265's 5th annual poker run. We'll be leaving out Saturday morning. Registration's 10 a.m. for that one. All the good things you come to expect, best and worst hand cash prizes, raffles, 50-50 auction music, free food for each rider, and it benefits veterans programs. So very, very cool there. Another two broke for Sturgis event. There was a couple last weekend. There's a couple this weekend. This is the way it is. This one at Bulldog Harley Davidson in Smithfield, North Carolina. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Dunk Tank Plinko for prizes for all of you. Price is Right fans. God, I had a clear mind right there, like just blanked right out. Price is Right. Come on down. Plinko for prizes. Food truck as well. Free beer. Free beer. Had me at free beer. So make sure you check them out. Bulldog Harley Davidson this Saturday, 11 a.m., 4 p.m. for their two broke for Sturgis. And now here's another one for all my swap meet friends. I heard from Marley this weekend. She's still looking for a couple swap meet vendors. It is free to set up for this swap meet at Doghouse Harley Davidson in Rock Hill, South Carolina. The swap meet will be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sell your parts and apparel. Limited spots are available, but there are still some left. If you want to get a hold of them, you can call the dealership, ask for Marley, or you can use her email address right there, marley@doghousehd.com. Make sure you check them out, man. It's going to be a good time. Always a good event down there. Marley does a great job taking care of everybody. Woo. And then on Sunday, August 10th, is Bikes and Coffee at Cox's Double Eagle Harley Davidson in West End. Back to West End. You can spend the night, do two events, stay over there. It's going to be hosted by Club Style NC, so those guys are going to be busy all weekend. They'll be in Danville earlier on Saturday, and then they'll be in West End on Sunday. Two chances to see those guys. All built on bikes are welcome. Coffee and food truck on-site bikes and coffees at Cox's Double Eagle Harley Davidson in West End, North Carolina. Now, that's all we've got for this weekend, but we do have a couple really big events on the horizon that you just need to know about so you can make some plans. One of which is Rick Rack's 10th anniversary party, man. They are celebrating 10 years in business. Let me tell you, what an achievement. Cool guys, great little storefront right in our backyards, Concord, North Carolina. Now, you've probably seen these guys at every major rally, and that's right. They do go to this. They have a huge semi. They set up everywhere. They've got everything. They're even at our Greensboro show in Greensboro bike show in Greensboro, and they will be celebrating that 10th anniversary at their shop in Concord, North Carolina, man. So make sure you check that out right there. 4001 Windy Road in Concord at that cool little facility. Used to be one of the race shops for a NASCAR driver. Can't remember their name at this point. But it's going to be 5 to 9 p.m. So Saturday, it's going to be a Saturday night party. Live band, barbecue and beverage, beer truck drawings, and more. Which, by the way, man, they gave away some really cool stuff last year. And there was even root beer on tap on the beer truck. So very cool. And that's where I, spent my evening over there. Greatest root beer I've had in a long time. Also, like I said, we talked about our anniversary party on the 23rd. We briefly spoke about the Smokeout Rally, but this deserves to be talked about right here. The original Chopper Party, Smokeout 25, will be September 4th through 7th at the Rowan County Fairgrounds, Salisbury, North Carolina. Man, I'm telling you what, this is one epic event. Like we talked about, Salty Badger earlier in the show, he's one of the builders that's doing the amateur build off. But this, look, I'm telling you guys, you got a weekend here that's going to bring builders from the West Coast to the East Coast, riders from all over the nation. There's going to be like 6 bike shows, whether it's a Sportster show, the Chopper show, the Performance show, ride-in show. There's a Curade show inside. There's the Builders show. I mean, dude, bikes everywhere. There's camping. There's bike games. There's dirt drags. There's wet T-shirt contests. There's the contests. There's live music, man. They've got Saving Abel headlining this year. But I'm telling you what, this is 3 days that you won't remember when you get done with the event, but you'll want to. You'll have to take lots of pictures because, man, I'll tell you what, great event, man. We've been attending this event for shit. I mean, now, if anybody says they were at Smokeout 1, I want to see your credentials because that was kind of like one of those secret events, man. But we've probably been attending this thing for 22 events. 22 years. Great event. You should be there. Tickets are on sale right now if you want to save a little money at smokeoutrally.com. Go ahead and get in there, get your tickets, save a couple bucks. You're going to need them because you're going to want to spend all weekend there buying cool merch, beers, all kinds of cool stuff. Then the weekend after that is going to be the OC Rock and Ride event in Ocean City, Maryland, man, bringing that rally back. And look at this list of bands they're going to have over there, headlining with Queensryche, Slaughter, and Quiet Riot. Sounds like my tape deck in my 1991 Ford Tempo before that stereo got stolen. But yeah, man, that's a heck of a lineup, and all those names down through there are bands they're going to have on board on top of bike shows, regular bike rally stuff. Very cool event, September 10th through 14th, Ocean City, Maryland, the OC Rock and Ride Rally. Very cool. Make sure you take it. Again, buy tickets now. You can get those at ocrockandride.com on sale now. And then, into October, man, the Art Moto 25, man, this is motorcycles and art show. It's going to be in downtown Raleigh and Tobacco Road, Harley Davidson. Always at the epicenter of cool stuff if you haven't noticed. But Art Moto 25. Now you can go get tickets for this special discounts because there's like 3 different passes for this one. And you can save a little money with our discount code Full Throttle when you go to artmoto.com. Make sure you check that out. They're going to have hundreds of custom motorcycles, vendors, artists, food trucks, beer garden, stunt shows, plus more, all kinds of cool stuff. So this is going to be one. This is October 3rd through 5th. I know a couple of friends that are still trying to get their bikes in for that. If you haven't yet tried to get your bike registered for that, guys, you're running out of time. Need to sign up for that right away. And then at the bike rally, the Myrtle Beach bike rally is coming back around. I don't know if you guys are ready or not. I'm not, but we have stuff coming up. Chop Suey #2 will be Thursday, October 2nd. It's going to be at Barnacle Bill's in Murrells Inlet. We are bringing back the coveted toaster, the Chrome Toaster Awards. They were a huge hit last year. We're going to do it again. This is a free registration show. 12 to 3 p.m. is one of the stops on the Full Throttle Magazine bike show tour. And if you get a best in show or a full throttle choice in this, you will be invited free of charge to the Greensboro show for the big money. So make sure you check that out. If you've got a chopper, you've got an antique motorcycle, we're bringing them back to Myrtle Beach Rally. Ride them, don't hide them, bring them out, register them for free, man. Let's hang out and look at some choppers. And then Saturday, our second show of the fall rally will be Saturday, October 4th at Bubba's Bar and Grill. Now, this is our normal show, always the last Saturday of Bike Week, whether it's fall or spring. And this is another free registration show. We've got plenty of classes. We've got cash prizes, free registration, cash prizes, Bubba's Bar and Grill, Saturday, October 4th. Man, we got some killer trophies coming down the line for that. But if you look at it, these are some of the bikes that were there last year. One of the pictures that was snapped after the show, man. Very good time. I think we had 57 bikes over there last year. Huge show, fills that place up. Have a great time. And then October 10th and 11th, this is why the fall is so crazy, guys. So many great events. The AMCA Southern National Swap Meet is the October 10th through 11th. If you like old motorcycles or you're looking for parts for them, this is going to be one of the places that you're going to want to show up. Great event every single year. We've been a sponsor of it for 15 years. Love being there. Good time there in Denton, North Carolina. So make sure you check that out. And then, of course, the weekend after that is Biketoberfest in Daytona Beach, man. October 16th through 19th. Be here when it happens, is what they say. Great time to be down at Daytona Beach. Get down there. We'll be down there hanging out, rubbing elbows with all the big wigs, going to bike shows, riding all over the place on choppers. It's going to be great. You should be there too. Make sure you check us out there. And then, of course, like we mentioned earlier in the program, January 31st, the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine Custom Bike Show. This is our 4th annual show. We moved into 2 rooms. We've got 25 classes for the bike show with $12,000 to give away. Now, that includes 2 $1,000 prizes, guys. $1,000 for the modern best in show. And not to leave my antique friends out, I've got $1,000 for the antique best in show. That could be a chopper. It could be a restore. It could be a barn find. Whatever, guys. It's cool. Joe Marshall from Joe Marshall's Customs took it home last year with this beautiful long bike, man. Panhead, beautiful handmade thing, man. So cool bike there. He took home $1,000 for his efforts. Registration is on right now. Get to the website, fullthrottlemagazine.com. Go to the custom motorcycle page, custom motorcycle show page, and register now so you do not miss out. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Carolina Biker Lawyers, Riding High Harley Davidson, and Law Tigers for sticking with us. We're also going to have a paint show there this year. Universal Customs Ray Spencer will be picking the 2 paint schemes that he likes best and giving them custom awards. There will also be tattoo booths there, slinging ink on the Coliseum floor. Live music, tattoos, fashion shows, all kinds of good stuff, man. Make sure you get over there and have some fun. Tickets will be on sale soon, but they ain't on sale yet. But go ahead and put it on your calendar, January 31st, and register your bike right now. And that's it, guys. That is it for us, man. There's a lot of stuff to go over. Like I said, man, this stuff never slows down. It never slows down. December 15th, I'll take it back. December 15th slows down for like 10 minutes. And then we do our bike show, and it's off into Daytona in the spring and all kinds of stuff. So lots of stuff going on. Appreciate you guys tuning in and hanging out with me, whether you're on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. Thanks for watching. You can always call us, send us events if you need to. If you got a write-up you want to see, it's event coordinated, let me know, man. Let me know we can get together and get in the magazine for you. So that's it now. Let's get out of here and have a good rest of the day. That's 35 minutes of your life that you've completely wasted. You'll never get it back, but I do appreciate you spending it with me. We'll see you out there on the road. Y'all have a good day.